Assalamualaikum everyone. Today our video class is on EVS. Today we are going to once again revise the lesson plants. Children, you can see this picture. Yeah. So what is in this picture? We can see plants and trees. Are all the plants of the same kind? No, they are of different kinds. Are these plants living things or non-living things? They are living things. We can see different kinds of plants. Now coming to the plants every way. Can you see? We can see plants every way. We can see plants near your house, surrounding your house, or when you're on the roadside, we can see. So plants grow every way. Plants grow every way. Some plants grow on land, some plants grow in water. We can see some plants growing even in water. Example, you can take a lotus plant. So here you can see a plants growing around the house, near the home. Here, these are the plants along the roadside. This is the road. Along the roadside, you can see some plants and trees. And this is a plant which is grown in water. Lotus is the plant growing in water. So plants grow every way. So in today's chapter, we are going to study types of plants. They are different. Plants are of not one type. They are of different shapes and different sizes. Plants are of different shapes and sizes. So today in today's lesson we are going to study the different types of plants. Already we have explained you big plants, that is trees, shrubs, herbs. We are going to study today. Now coming to types of plants. Plants are of different shapes and sizes. Some plants coming to big plants, then small plants. Some plants grow big and strong. Big plants with strong branches are called trees. The plants which grow very big and which are having a strong branches, those plants we call trees. These are all trees. Trees live for many years. They live for many years. I'll give you one example. One of the famous trees in the botanical garden which is in Kolkata, it is of 250 years old. A banyan tree which is in the botanical garden in Kolkata, that is in West Bengal. It is of 250 years old. Itna purana hai. So trees live for a long time. So here are few examples of the tree I'll explain you. This is apple tree. This is a banyan tree. This is a pine tree. This is a coconut tree. Trees have strong branches. They are very big. They grow. They live for a long time. Now this is about the big plants. Now coming to small plants. Some plants are small but strong and bushy. Some plants are very small but they are strong and bushy. Such plants we call them as shrubs. What we call? Shrubs. Example of shrubs, hibiscus, mehendi and jasmine are few examples of shrubs. Here they have given the example of a hibiscus plant. So this is a shrub. A shrub is having strong and bushy. It is a small but strong and bushy plant. Now next, this is a grass. Some plants are very small and have soft stem. Some plants, they are very small and the stem is also very soft. It is easily breakable. Like you can take coriander, which we call kothmir, mint, pudina, wo herbs ke niche aata hai. They are called herbs. So plants which are very small and which is having a soft stem, we call them as herb. Here they have given one example. This is the grass. It comes under herb. And these plants are short-lived. Short-lived means they live only for few months. Not like trees. Trees live for many, many years. But these herbs, they live only for few months. Their life is very short. These plants are short-lived. Grass, brinjal and tomato are examples of herb. These are some of the examples of herb. Here they gave us the picture of a grass which comes under the herb. Hibiscus, this is a shrub. This is a herb. Now, some plants have very weak stem. They need some support like wall or the other plants or stick. So some plants, they are having very, very weak stem. So they cannot grow by their own. They need some support. So what they do, they either take support of the wall, or if any tree is near it, they take the support of the plant or a tree, or if not, a support of the stick. They'll take the support of the tree or the stick and they'll climb. So these plants we call them as climbers. What we call those plants which need support? They are called as climbers. Example of a climber, this is a climber, money plant, it is a climber. It is taking a support of a stick, you can see. So it is taking the support of the stick and climbing. So it is called as climbers. So plants whose stem is very weak, who needs a support, such plants we call them as climbers. Money plant and grapevine are example of climbers. So one example they gave money plant, another we can take a grapevine. These are the examples of climbers. So shrubs, herbs, climbers. Now, some plants grow along the ground. Some plants, what they do, they grow along the ground. They does not climb, but they grow along the ground. So they are called creepers. Such plants we call them as creepers. The plants which grow along the ground, they are called as creepers. वो जमीन पर ही टहलते हैं, वो जैसा climbers के सर का ऊपर नहीं चढ़ते. So they are called creepers. Example of this you can see in the picture they gave us, the picture of a pumpkin plant. Pumpkin plant and watermelon are the examples of creepers. So creepers, what they do, they spread along the ground. They grow along the ground. They are called as creepers. Climbers, what they do, they need a support and they take the support of that and climb. That is why they are called as climbers. So these are some of the types of plants. Trees, they have strong stem. They live for a long time. They have strong branches. And coming to shrubs, they are small, strong and bushy plants. They are shrubs. And herbs, they are small plants with very weak stem. Example I told you, grass you can take, mint, coriander, etc. Now climbers, they need support, either a support of the wall or a stick or some other plant, and they'll climb. That is why they are called as climbers. Example you can take money plant and grapevine. Now coming to creepers, some plants they grow along the ground, so they are called as creepers. They creep along the ground. So example, pumpkin and watermelon. Hope you have understood, children. Thank you.